Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Besides the Point.
What up?
This is Super Bowl weekend, or should I say, the big game? If you're in
Big game.
if you're in marketing, I just find it funny, dude, that because Super Bowl is like trademarked,
Yes.
so like you cannot. Like if I'm making a social media post, I cannot say Super Bowl. I have to say the big game or big game or something generic like that.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of funny that like literally the entire marketing of anything that you're doing in Super Bowl, everybody says the big game.
The big game, yeah. But the thing is, like, it's crazy because you know what they're talking about. Like, what other big game is there?
Exactly, but it's just like I don't know. Like if you're in that marketing world, that's just what you say.
Yeah.
It's just funny because like one of our places, I like the manager. She was like, "Oh, can we have cards that say Super Bowl on it?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, no, we can't say Super Bowl because it's trademark. So we have to say the big game."
Yeah.
And I saw an ad just right now saying like, are we gonna order pizza for the big game?
Everywhere I go, dude, they're marketing that. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I think we went to a restaurant in Henderson, and they also had something like the big game celebration. You know, and it's like with let's party it up with drinks. You know, during the game.
Exclusive watch party for the big game. So the big game. Who are you going for?
Ugh. You know, the past years, I always betted against the Chiefs.
Betted against the Chiefs.
I don't know, man. I think they just have something in them to where they just end up winning. But
It's weird, huh?
It's just I don't know because we lived through the Patriot days, and I don't know. I feel like it's different. I don't know. It feels
different, huh?
It feels different. It feels different because I feel like there are chances where a team can beat them, but when it was the Patriots, I didn't think anyone could like beat Tom Brady and that team
Except Eli.
But I also was going against the Giants during those Super Bowls.
Right.
I just
feel
Eli
like
Manning to beat.
I just feel like Tom Brady always had like someone elite. You know, like he had like Gronk or like Randy Moss.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Patrick Mahomes, like he just does it on his own.
Yeah, I had a friend say, you know, most of those Super Bowls that Tom Brady won wasn't because of him. Like Vinatieri, right?
Yeah. Vinatieri, yeah.
And they had elite defenses too.
Yeah.
You know, that Seahawks one with the Malcolm Butler interception.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Some of his rings are just like not because of him.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I can't put but I'm going for the Eagles.
Yeah.
But I just know what's gonna happen.
Right. Like you won't be shocked if the Chiefs win.
Will not be shocked if the Chiefs win. I'll be more shocked if the Eagles win.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the Eagles roster is just stacked. Like, how can they lose? And they have a player that they didn't have that one Super Bowl. A guy by the name of Saquon Barkley.
I just feel like everyone on that team, I want them to have a ring. You know?
Yeah.
Like I want
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts to have a ring.
Mm-hmm.
I want Saquon to have a ring. I want AJ Brown to have. I want Devonta Smith to have a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Goedert used to play there. Dallas Goedert, man, he's the one that won me my fantasy last year. I want him to have a ring. Jalen Carter to have a ring.
Right.
The two white cornerbacks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
I don't know.
Some of these players came from like bad teams.
Right, and it's just like it'd be cool to see like them have a ring.
Yeah. I think that'll make me much happier to see them hoist that trophy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, the big
the big game.
I think I don't know if we talked about this, but what is your big game like kind of food?
I mean it's whatever mom and pop usually buy, which is probably like Domino's.
Pizza,
yeah.
You think pizza is the best? I could have sworn you said wings that one time.
I prefer wings.
Yeah.
But I think pizza. I think pizza.
Pizza when you first get it, because like leftover pizza is kind of, you know, when it gets cold. throughout the day. I like it when it's fresh, when it's still kind of warm.
What's the pizza that's like the thin crust?
Thin crust.
I don't get that. Why do they sell that? I don't understand.
Right.
Like, I remember he bought thin crust pizza from Domino's. I don't understand. Like, why do they sell that? That's like, literally like Walmart, like pizza, like frozen pizza.
Right. I feel like I'm eating a big cracker.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why. A, why it's on the menu, and B, why do people order this?
Isn't it a little bit more pricier too, or am I?
It's literally less dough.
Like,
so.
why are you paying less, or why are you paying more for less pizza?
Yeah. So, I don't get thin crust, but I do like pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think wings.
It's too much going on.
I feel like pizza, like itself, is like a meal.
Mm-hmm.
But then wings, you get like six piece.
Yeah, you gotta grab from each
with with some fries and some ranch.
Yeah.
And it's like a thing. But I feel like pizza.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't like the idea of grabbing, because they're all in different boxes, right? So it's like you gotta. Like,
I think we got banchan last time.
Oh, we got banchan. Oh yeah.
I think we got
Yeah. But I don't like the idea of grabbing from like different boxes and then, the big ranch they give you, it's in one cup, and I hate fucking pouring that shit on my plate.
Yeah, I don't like when I have to like like when you get lumpia, and then you pour the sweet and sour sauce on the plate, and it's just spreading on the plate, and you have to hurry up and eat it. You have to hurry up and dip it and eat it.
This is the same with ranch.
It's like
it literally it spreads underneath your fucking food. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you have to get like a big ass like bowl. That's what I do. I don't know.
Oh, you gotta separate. But what if you're at a party though, and there's no bowls?
Oh yeah,
you have to pour it on top of your plate.
I'd eat it dry then.
Huh?
I'd eat it dry.
Oh wow,
No.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Really?
There are times when like
you don't feel like
I didn't want to pour the sweet and sour sauce on my plate, so I just ate the lumpia just dry.
With lumpia though, I pour the sweet and sour on top of my lumpia.
Why don't you do that with the wings?
I think it's weird though, pouring ranch on the wings. So your wings are drizzled in ranch.
It shouldn't be weird because you're gonna do that anyways.
I mean, yeah, but it's dipping it is better, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's the same concept of like you putting ketchup on fries.
Right.
That's just weird.
Yeah. I think we argued about it.
But
yeah. But yeah, what you got going on? Is
the Super Bowl weekend? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it with mom and pop, and then I mean, it's weird because it's like a whole day thing.
Yeah.
Well,
the game starts early too, I think.
Oh, does it? Oh, because
it's like 3:30.
Oh, because it's
Pacific time.
3:30.
Yeah, it starts at 3:30.
Yeah, and then it's like at midnight, right? Like it's like.
Like
how long is actually?
I think because the portion that takes the most time is the halftime show.
Oh, that's right.
And then they have, I think the commercials are longer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's why I think it still ends at 8, but they have to start it earlier, like at 3.
Yeah. Do you honestly like the Super Bowl?
I don't like this one.
Why?
I'm tired of the Chiefs.
I feel like the Super Bowl, like as time goes on, it's less about the game.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
That's like everyone like, and the halftime show.
Yeah.
And maybe perhaps the story, the narrative, around the Super Bowl.
Right.
But the game itself, I don't know.
I think the subject for this one is Taylor Swift.
Right.
People like, especially girls that just got into football because of Taylor Swift, they're gonna be focusing on Taylor Swift. I don't know why. But
yeah,
you know what I mean? I know what you mean. It's like that, right? Where
it's like there's
other things, yeah.
Like
the X's and O's is what's forgotten.
Right. It's like I don't know. It's like if I were to compare it to the World Cup, like the World Cup is about the game. It's about Argentina and France.
Yeah.
It's not about like the commercials or the advertising or something like that. It's literally about the game.
Yeah.
But the Super Bowl is much more than that.
And I feel like Super Bowl, I'm like I concentrate less on the game because there's so much things going on around me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know what you mean. Like it's just it's not like the World Cup where you're like glued to the TV.
Yeah.
You know what I
it's
mean?
like you cannot miss 1 second.
Right.
Especially the last World Cup. You literally cannot miss 1 second.
Yeah.
But it's just like the Super Bowl is like, I don't know. I just feel like it's less about the game, which I don't like.
Yeah. Because I feel like you're also spending time grabbing your food too.
What's going on? It's cool, like like getting the whole food and shit and like hanging out with like people, but it's just like
and it's crazy because there was some games during the regular season where I was like, damn, that was a good ass game. But like you hope that the Super Bowl could be like that regular season game, but sometimes it never does. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Remember that? I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. Do you remember that Chiefs and Bills game? They were just going back and forth.
In the playoffs?
I think it was regular season.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they were going back and forth, and I'm like, bro, I wish this was the Super Bowl. But obviously, you can't have two AFC teams in there. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's games in the regular season that are more exciting than the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I don't know. I just but it's kind of crazy that we have to wait like a long ass time before football comes back.
I know, dude. We gotta get prepared for fantasy too.
For fantasy,
gotta do my research.
But yeah, it's hopefully it's a good game.
Yeah,
hopefully it's a good game.
Hopefully. You know what I was doing recently? This was at work. I was like, I just stepped out, and I just randomly went on Google on my phone and typed in hairstyles for square face heads.
Oh, okay. Are you thinking about changing your hairstyle?
Okay, so where I work, right, there's like, it's a building, but it's glass.
I would hope you work in a building.
Yeah, it's glass, right? Mm-hmm. So as I was looking on Google on my phone, I was like looking at my building and looking at the glass and kind of picturing, what I was seeing, like, because I typed it in on Google Images. Right. So I was like, okay, I was looking at the building. I was like, okay, is that hair going to look good on me? I honestly, I don't know. I can't find anything that the one that I may try is the where it kind of points forward.
Okay, yeah, you have to show me a picture.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking of like Ace Ventura.
First of all, I'm not gonna gel my hair that much.
Okay, well, while you Google it,
yeah.
Okay. Because anyone who knows me, they know that like I've had a buzz cut for a really long time, like literally like through my 20s to like my 26.
Yeah,
I've had a buzz cut, and for the purpose of like, it's literally perfect. Like everything is in line, everything's in shape. I don't have to gel it in the morning. It's good until I got really bored of it, as you can imagine, for having that hairstyle for like more than 6 years.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing, and this is before like the mullet kind of trend, right? Mm-hmm. What I ended up doing is just grow your hair, man. Just grow it out. Cause you
bro, I look so dusty.
No, I mean like still get like your edges and like your fade.
Yeah.
But just grow like everything. Because bro, like you never know what you're gonna look like until you actually do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Can I show you what I was thinking? Like something like that, where it kind of like poofs forward.
Okay.
And I was thinking too.
It's like the Zayn Malik.
Yeah.
Okay.
How hard do you think that is to maintain? I would have to style it forward.
Okay, here's the problem with that. That I see is that see, I don't know how your hair is. Is your hair can it go like that?
I would have to blow dry it that way.
You'd have to blow it
because naturally my hair goes down. Like if there's nothing in it, Like no product, it goes down. It doesn't stay up.
I don't know. I feel like that specific style. I feel like it's for me it just looks difficult to like maintain.
Yeah.
But
I'm also thinking I don't know about fades anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I might even grow out the sides now.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, like when we go Philippines, I swear, when we go Philippines, I'm gonna just line everything up. I'm not gonna, and maybe just like cut down, like taper this, but not like a skin.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's just like the one thing. Dude, I'm telling you, like just grow out your hair, because you won't look dumb.
I don't know. The thing is, I've never grown it out.
Dude, I've never grown my hair either.
You have good hair though,
and we have the same hair.
See, here's the thing. I don't know how wavy it is too.
Yeah.
Like so you think I should grow it out?
Yeah, just honestly, dude, just see what, like, cause remember when I shaved it, right? Mm-hmm. I grew it out. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, wow, I don't look good with short hair.
I think you looked fine when you first got a haircut, like the first day.
Yeah.
But then when it grows out, it's like But I want a buzz cut, but I don't want to maintain because I feel like you gotta get a cut every week now.
I think the buzz cut, man, like for me to buzz my shit again, dude, like something crazy gotta happen.
Oh, like something what, like
hey, man,
good or traumatic?
Like you tell me, hey man, all the groomsmen gotta shave their shit. I would do that.
Okay,
something just crazy.
Yeah. So where you have to?
I wouldn't. Okay. I would not do it. But if
the
circumstances be like, hey, you gotta buzz your shit. Yeah, I would buzz it.
Yeah.
But if you buzz it, it takes a long time to get back to where you were.
Yes.
So
yeah, hair for some reason grows slowly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just think that like yeah, dude, just grow it out.
Okay. But then if I look crazy, you better tell me.
You won't look crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you, even after I take a nap, that's when my hair gets the craziest. Because I don't know what I'd be doing when I'm sleeping, but my shit up top is just everywhere.
That's what I'm saying, though, is that like, I think when you grow it, you'll figure out what looks good and what doesn't look good.
I do have a square face, though, right?
Look at me.
Because I've seen faces that when I was looking on the Google images, there was face. It showed a circular face, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't think I have.
I think I have a diamond face.
There's a diamond face. There's three faces: a circular one, diamond one, and a square one. So I feel like I have a square one. But the thing with the diamond is what I noticed is like they have pointy chins. Like it goes like down.
I think it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's literally like not a diamond. Sorry, like a triangle. It's like a triangle. Like the point.
Like literally, like I think I don't know how I found that out that I had a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's diamond. I think I have a diamond.
Yeah.
But like I've literally tried all the hairstyles
for a diamond.
For a diamond.
Okay. And
this is probably the best
one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like square faces that I noticed is it's very tight. It's very tight on the sides. Like nothing.
Well, okay, I don't get too deep into hair.
Yeah.
But our hair, we have Asian hair, so like,
bless you.
It grows out like our hair doesn't grow down; it grows to the side. So what ends up happening for me is like I have to like kind of push my hair, almost slick it to the side.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, we'll see. I'll try it. I'll grow it out. We'll see. I didn't cut it. I didn't cut the top because my barber was like, hey, "Do you want me to cut off the top?" I'm like, nah.
Dude, I'm telling you, grow the side and just see what happens. All right. You do, dude. You will never know.
Okay, you better not make fun of me then.
Dude, I never grow this shit out. And look at me.
Yeah, we'll see. I want to look like Anakin Skywalker.
All right. So okay, transitioning another topic.
Anyways,
So I like fucking sneeze. So so I switched my diet around, right?
Yeah.
So I'm making pasta now. Cause
you mean what?
Pasta.
Oh, pasta. Okay.
Penne.
Penne. I like penne.
And I basically switched to that because it has more carbs because I'm running now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you made pasta before?
Not by myself. Maria would usually make it, and then I'll be your sous chef.
Okay. So I've never made pasta before, right?
Yeah.
So I've made like kind of a pot before, like last week, and I used regular penne, right?
Okay.
This week I was like on Amazon Fresh, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, they have a gluten-free penne.
Okay.
Let me try that shit out because that shit sounds
healthier.
Healthier, right?
Yeah.
Biggest mistake of my life. Okay. Because okay, so when you cook penne, right, it's better to like have it like the penne cook in the sauce, as opposed to boiling it and then putting it in the sauce. Okay. It's better if you just have the sauce like kind of fuse with the penne.
Okay.
Right.
And that's where it softens.
That's where it
with the sauce.
That's where it grows and it softens.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
With the sauce.
Okay.
That's like a really good way. That's like a really good way to eat pasta, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what you have to do is you have to mix it.
Yes.
To mix that shit, right?
You got to low beat it.
Because you don't want it to burn on the bottom, so you have to kind of mix it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro. So I made the pasta, right? And I put the gluten-free pasta in there, right? And then like I started I'll show you the shit after. Okay. I started to mix it, right? And just do the proper just mixing it, chilling, relaxing.
You're cooking it the same way as you did
I did last time.
A regular penne. Okay.
But this time I'm using gluten-free pasta, which gluten, there's no wheat, which is a main component in pasta. I'll tell you why. Because when I was mixing it, right, I started to notice that like that shit was all like mushing together. I was like, why does it look like I was mixing that shit.
You're like, why is it looking like mashed potatoes?
Dude, like everything was like mixing together and like the pasta was not holding.
Right.
So I was like, why the fuck is it like it looks like lasagna now?
Or like, why is it looking like porridge?
Yeah, dude, everything was like mixing and like it did not. I swear, I have one more.
Wow,
thing.
so it melted in a way?
No, it's just I feel like I probably mixed it too much, where like the penne would like be breaking, and then like it would just form together.
Okay.
So moral of the story: gluten-free pasta is stupid.
Now, when you say gluten-free, you're saying there's no wheat.
No gluten.
There's no gluten. Okay. So
the main cup is wheat, which I feel like the regular one has wheat, so it holds a lot better.
Okay. So you're making mashed potatoes in a way.
Essentially, I was making it looks like lasagna. I feel like when I'm eating it at work, I'm like, okay, I am eating lasagna.
Yeah. So you ended up just. What was your first reaction when you were like? Did you stop or like you kept doing? You could just like. I
asked mom. I was like, "Hey, do you want to try this?" And she looked at it. She's like, "Why does it look like this?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I think it's because I use like gluten-free pasta." And she's like, "Why is this so like?" She uses like Tagalog. I forgot. I don't know what it was, but it did not look like last week's.
Okay. So at that point where you're like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna eat."
Oh, dude, I made a fucking pot of it.
Oh my!
So there's no 4 days worth. So there's literally no way I can just be like, oh, I don't like this. I have to eat this.
What is when you put it in your when you eat it? What is the texture like? Is it just like?
Dude, the best way I can describe it is lasagna. And you know what sucks too is when I microwave it, it all gelled together. So like the top is like hot, and like the bottom is really cold. So. Moral of the story is I will never be buying gluten-free pasta again.
Yeah. I feel like the healthier stuff, like it don't hit the same, or
it does not.
Like I remember I had a Impossible Burger.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago, but I expected it to taste like a regular burger.
You know what's crazy? Tacotarian. Dude, that shit blew my mind. Because
wait, sorry, what's tacotarian?
It's like a taco place, but instead of like carne asada, they have like
healthier like meats or
no, like what is it, like vegan like options.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you did not tell me this was vegan, like there's no meat in this,
yeah,
I'd be like, that's bullshit. It tastes just like yeah, they even have a fish taco. Yeah. If you didn't tell me that this is vegan,
no way.
I would be like, man, this is a great fish taco.
I love that. I fucking love that. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, dude. That place, that's probably one of the only places where I'm like, okay, like I can't. This is really good. And I can't tell. Because you know, like vegan places, they be using like mushrooms and shit, and like jackfruit, like
yeah.
I can clearly tell this is not meat.
Oh God, man!
But tacotarian, dude, like. Yeah. Dude, that shit, I could not tell that this was.
I love that you couldn't tell, because that Impossible Burger that I had, trash. Well, I was like,
where did you buy it?
I don't know. I think we Uber eated it one time.
Uber ate it?
Yeah, we Uber ate it one time, and 2 bites in, I was like, this is disgusting. Like I could taste the healthiness.
Okay.
You know, when you eat a burger, you expect like it to be sloppy and like like oily, and it's meat.
Yeah.
But when I had Impossible Burger, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat the rest of it. Like,
hey, man.
The second bite I had to force.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Vegan food is very like, you know what's funny though? Vegan food is like not healthy. You know that?
I thought it was supposed to be a healthy alternative.
No.
What?
It's just you don't eat meat. Or like. Yeah,
I see.
Because we had a vegan place at my job, and they had a burger called a Mac Daddy burger. Right? It was a burger and had macaroni and cheese, and I think it had collard greens too.
Ooh,
that shit was fucking fire. And I was eating. I was like, "There's no way this is healthy."
How are you getting the good ones and I'm getting the bad ones?
Wait, did you order from a restaurant or was that just?
It was a restaurant, but they delivered it.
Okay. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, the thing is, I don't think I had vegan food once or twice. So I don't know the good ones.
This is my vegan food though. I won't get it. Like willingly.
I like how you said that. Here's the thing about vegan food. I won't get it.
Like I will not get vegan food. It's
right.
Just, like, because I'm not vegan, so it's like. I'm not gonna eat that.
I feel like it's months or years where you have to work your taste buds.
And the only reason I go tacotarian, by the way, is because my coworkers go there.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'll come along. But you will never catch me at tacotarian. just
on your own.
On my own. Just like, man, you know I could. No, I would not.
I would eat it if I can't taste the difference. I would.
Really?
If I can't taste the difference. So you would eat
tacotarian over real Mexican food, like tacos al gordo.
But it would have to be the situation with you where I'm going with friends.
People.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, same. I'm not gonna fucking go there on my own.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I'm not vegan. But if I
you know what too, vegan food it's not cheap. That shit is expensive.
Yeah.
So for me as a non-vegan person, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah. That's plant-based, isn't it?
Yeah.
So plant-based is more expensive than cattle.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know.
Dang, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's the last time I'm having an Impossible Burger. I'm telling you that right now.
Before we go on break, you know what else you should not have?
What?
That I had?
What?
A bison burger.
Oh.
Bison burger? Let me tell you something about bison burgers. That's probably the most driest shit I've ever fucking put. It is so dry that I ate like 2 bites. I was like, I can't do this shit.
Was it when you were eating it? Did it dry up your mouth too, or it was just?
Yeah, it's just because it was the bread and the fucking shit that they put on it, little garnishes, and then the fucking bite. Because you would think, bison burger, man, that sounds so good, right?
Right.
That's kind of like
that sounds like a elite kind of burger.
Yeah, elite kind of meat,
I want
right?
a bison burger. You know what I mean?
Hell no. That shit is drier than a.
What if it was just the place? What if there's another bison burger that you at another spot that probably is?
Somebody would have to hype it up. Some people like, hey man, like I had this bison burger at blah blah blah.
It has to be someone you trust that knows food.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because at that point I'm like, if this shit's dry, I'm gonna fucking flame you. So
right. Honestly, just take
like the first bison burger I got, that was on me. And I felt stupid.
You're like, you know what? I want a Big Mac. Or double quarter pounder.
Let me get a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Let me get a, yeah.
Yeah.
This bison burger is...
Yeah, never again.
No.
All right, guys. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. What's up, y'all? Just wanted to take this moment to let you know we have a new YouTube page up. Check out Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications for new videos coming out. Again, it's Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Welcome back to the show, Sorting Hat segment.
I think I pulled last time. So.
Yeah. You know, we actually have a lot left.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Nintendo 64.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we talked about like older consoles before, didn't we?
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who bought that?
The Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
I think it was gifted to us.
Really?
Yeah.
By who?
One of the uncles. I don't know. I don't remember us like personally buying one.
Like, as far as I can remember, it just showed up. Like we just had one.
Was it Christmas? Because I remember it was wrapped.
I don't remember. Dude,
or
birthday. I'm telling you, like it just appeared. Like in my memory, it disappeared. So I don't know.
So appeared as in like you just remember it sitting on a desk, or appear as in like you remember seeing the box when we first got it.
I don't remember that.
So okay, you just remember us having one.
Yeah,
but you don't know how we got one.
How we got? That's what I'm asking you. Like who?
I think it was gifted.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Mom and Pop will know. I don't know.
But we'll ask them. Yeah, we'll ask them.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, because when I go back,
what's like the earliest memory that
with Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Earliest. Was it Mario Kart 64 the earliest? Was that the first game? No, Star Fox. Star Fox was like early. I remember playing Star Fox all the time.
You probably have a better timeline than I do.
Yeah.
Because I remember Star Fox, but Super Mario 64 that was like the game.
That was the game.
That was the game.
That was like Halo to Xbox.
Yeah, like we were on Mario 64 for like that was like the game.
That was the game. Man, freaking the missions and stuff. I just remember the map. Or like it was a big world, right?
Yeah.
It was a big world.
It was funny because it's like, do you know that first part of Super Mario where it's like, is the castle, and then underneath the castle is like the pool, and you can swim in the pool.
Yeah,
that shit blew my mind. I was like, whoa, like this is like open world, but like not really.
Like, was that your first experience of like an RPG kind of?
Oh yeah,
RPG type of game.
I mean, it was like the thing is that like I don't think I've ever beaten. I've watched you beat. I think you beat it, right?
I think so. Didn't you have to get like 50 stars or something like
some
that?
shit like that?
You have to get stars.
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
But yeah, it was. And we had Smash Brothers, right?
Super Smash. That was the game where like friends were involved.
Okay.
Like friends would come over, or you would go to a friend's house, and that's the only game y'all would play. Super Smash Bros.
You know, it's like I remember playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. Too. Is like I remember playing it like versus the computer.
Yeah.
Like I remember I used to do like weird shit.
The
like
CPU.
The CPU. I remember I used to do like a lot of weird shit where it was like I used to be like Donkey Kong, and I used to put like Donkey Kong as like the second player, Donkey Kong the third player, Donkey Kong the fourth player.
Oh,
and I would just all face Donkey Kong.
Really? Yeah. You didn't like different.
I used to do like shit like that.
You didn't like different characters? Like you always wanted the same one?
Well, like I would do like shit like that, or like I don't know. I would do like I would be like Link, and then like I would face like random. There was a story in Super Smash Bros. Right? Like
I think so.
You have to fight the hand.
Yes, the glove.
The glove. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a story. Yeah.
It was like a Mortal Kombat story, right? Where you had to just fight one person, and then you had to fight another. Yeah.
It was like a tournament kind of, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm remembering. But yeah.
Do you know a game? Okay, by the way, this is not Nintendo 64 related.
Yeah.
Do you know a game that confused the shit out of me?
What?
Was Soul Calibur. Do you remember that game?
You bought that game.
I bought that game.
That was for the GameCube, wasn't it?
Yes.
Soul Calibur, yeah.
I was like, I played it, and it was like the most complex, I think, fight. Dude, because I remember we played a lot of fighting games.
Wait, time out. Was Soul Calibur a fighting game, or was it like a story kind of game? I'm trying to remember.
I think there was a story, but it was a fighting game. But the Soul Calibur, I think, had like Final Fantasy characters and shit like that. And it had like
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember the gameplay, but I do remember the title of the game.
I remember I was hyped for it.
Yeah.
I saw it, I bought it, and I just didn't understand. Like I was just like, what is this? This is so hard.
Link wasn't in it, was he?
Dude,
I gotta look this up because I forgot what the cover looked like.
I don't know if Link was in it, but I know that the evil guy from Legend of Zelda was in it. Ganondorf? That name?
Bro, I typed in Soul Calibur and like the populated words or whatever. There's Soul Calibur 7.
Yeah. So, I just didn't. Do you remember that game? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I bought it?
Is this the first one?
No, that says 6 on that shit. Wait. Okay. Wait, it was this. It was. I think it was Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 2.
Yes, I remember the 2. The metal. Yes. The metal.
This one. I just didn't understand it, dude.
Okay, I remember these now. Yeah, these are like random like characters. I remember this guy, Heihachi. I remember that guy.
Yeah, he was in what was that one game? Oh man.
Oh
is it Dead or Alive?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But this was like the hype game. I remember everyone talking about it. Like, yo, you want to play Soul Calibur?
I don't know. It was too like.
Oh yeah, Link was in it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay,
I remember that.
Okay, yeah. Go back to Nintendo 64.
Oh, can I ask you who was your favorite character in Super Smash Brothers? Who'd you like playing the most?
Oh, gosh, I'm gonna be basic. If you want, do you want my basic answer? It's gonna be Fox.
Okay, I didn't like Fox because he didn't have anything in his hand.
Fox was like the most agile. Like I feel so like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he had that one jump move where it was like a rocket or whatever. Right?
Yeah. So you won't fall.
But you know what? Ness.
I remember you playing Ness a lot.
Ness with the you know what's cool too? Pikachu with the lightning bolt, you get to control that shit.
Oh yeah. yeah.
But I remember Ness was cool because his baseball bat made a cool sound.
Oh, like a home run.
Yeah. I really liked that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to be basic, I'll say Fox. But if you want like a different answer, it's his Ness.
I think mine's basic too. I mean, I always like playing Link.
You're basic
because I liked when he spun. He spun around with the sword, so it was like a fan.
Yeah, Link had like the shield too, right?
He had a shield
and his sword.
He had a shield. Yeah.
I
like playing Link. And then later on, when I started playing it in like as I got older, Marth. I like playing Marth.
Oh, you're so basic, dude. Are you serious?
Dude, I don't know if it's OCD, but I can't pick the
I'm surprised that you said Marth. I'm surprised that you actually remember that.
Marth, yeah. But I was never the type to get like the kind of the out of the box kind of characters.
Yeah.
But my friends would always be freaking hella good at that. Like they'll be hella good with Pikachu, who else would they play? What's that one? It was like a ball or something. Was it Ditto?
Oh, was it Kirby?
Kirby.
Okay.
I said Ditto.
Ditto.
Yeah, Kirby. They'll be good. Like my friends would be so good. I feel like I was always like, if there was a list of 10 friends, I'd probably be like 6th or 7th in like my expertise or whatever in that game.
To be honest though, like I feel like we didn't really have like that competitiveness yet.
Right.
With gaming, I feel like gaming was like, oh, let's play Super Mario or this day, or let's play Smash Brothers this day. Let's play this day.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those friends probably played like that shit like every fucking day.
A lot, yeah.
But I remember we played like different games like almost like every day.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I asking you? I was like, yo, Christian, you want to play this?
What, Super Smash?
No, just like, was I ever asking you? Like, you want to play this today?
No, I think we just like, I don't know.
When you're playing the CPUs, where was I?
I don't know. I don't know where we're at.
Like, why I just remember you played 3 CPUs.
I just remember like, but I just do it.
Where the fuck was I?
You know what's funny? I remember I used to put like Donkey Kong, right? Yeah. I don't know why I used Donkey Kong, but I put Donkey Kong, and then like I had like a pink Donkey Kong and like a blue one and a red one. I used to fight with them.
I'm like, where the fuck was I, dude? Where were you in a room by yourself playing?
I don't know.
Super Smash by
maybe we were at school. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. What's that one game? It's like they're like big monsters, and like you go on buildings and like.
Oh, it's The Rock. The Rock had a movie.
Yes.
Shit, dude. Oh man.
It's like on the the Rock. The Rock. I feel like people are like, dude, it's so and so.
It's I'm literally looking up The Rock movies right now.
Yeah, because that's how you can find it, right? Because I can put big monsters, Nintendo
Rampage.
Yes,
dude, that game was fucking sick. Rampage was sick as fuck.
It was sick.
It was very
64, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was sick, dude. We used to play that shit like crazy.
I don't know why, but I had like a obsession with like just breaking shit.
Dude, you would kill people,
and I would eat people.
You would eat people. You would like the helicopters. You would like fuck that shit up too. It's funny, dude. That game is literally you're a giant monster.
Yeah.
And you have to destroy a fucking city as fast as you can.
Yeah. Maybe that was like my child version of like stress release. Like I liked breaking shit, but I didn't know it at the time.
It was like mind numbing entertainment.
Yeah,
you didn't have to think. You just fucking break shit.
Yeah. You know, it's just funny that mom and pop lets us buy these games.
Yeah.
Like,
but in a way, it like shaped. It like shaped us into the people we are.
And then later on, I think that what I was doing in Rampage translated to like GTA San Andreas, because I was just like causing mayhem.
Hey man, you want to talk about something? You want to talk about a game, San Andreas?
San Andreas. That's a game. That one I got addicted to.
Yeah.
I got addicted to that, and I really wanted to beat that game too.
Yeah, I remember like, cause you know, like, dude, you know, kids, dude, like, kids, bro, like, they will use cheat codes.
Mm-hmm.
When you're playing GTA, left and right up, left and right up. But I remember you specifically, you wanted to beat San Andreas with no cheat codes. I remember I was like, dude, why are you using the money?
Yeah.
And I remember you telling me like, oh no, I want to beat this like without cheat codes.
Yeah, I didn't
want you were pretty adamant on not beating it with cheat codes, and you did it.
I don't want to beat it easily. You know what I mean? I wanted to have a challenge. And I remember with the cheat codes, I remember a friend gave me cheat codes. He wrote it on like notebook paper.
Gave it to you.
Yeah, and it's in pen. And like I was like literally like when I did use the cheat codes, I was like looking at his handwriting.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember San Andreas. That shit blew my mind.
Yeah, what was your favorite thing to do in that game? Or like, was there something that you like to use?
Do you remember? Okay, do you remember in San Andreas, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe remember this. I don't know if you do, but we would load up the game. I think it was like a fresh game, right? And I don't know if you remember this, but there was a cheat code where you can make cars fly.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
and I remember we made I remember there was like a certain like fucking like ramp on the train tracks. And remember we flew the fucking car like to fucking like we would fly it to like San Venturas.
Oh, okay. San Ventura?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Ventura or something like that? Yeah.
And then we would fly it to fucking the Las Vegas map without unlocking it yet.
Right.
We would just fucking fly there. Do you remember that shit?
What was your goal in flying, or you just wanted to fly?
I don't know. I was just like, whoa, dude, like, cause you know what? Cause you know when you're a kid in GTA, dude, all you do is fucking get 5 stars and you fucking fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever like. I don't think I've ever was like, oh, I'm gonna play the story until I saw you play the story.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, this looks pretty.
This
fun.
was pretty late in like us playing it where I actually wanted to play the story, because in the beginning we're just fucking shit up.
Yeah, but then so I didn't play the story yet. But then I knew that there was like, you know, San Venturas and like I forgot what the fuck Vegas was called.
Yeah.
And so like I would fly there.
Were you causing mayhem first and then you flew?
No, I don't know.
Because weren't like helicopters trying to like shoot
do you know why? Because in San Ventura, is it called San Venturas? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
No, I think it's along the lines of that.
San Venturas.
So. Yeah.
I think I'm saying it wrong. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Yeah.
But they had a fucking, you know, the car customization. You can make a fucking like Fast and Furious car, like a fucking racer.
I remember.
You remember that shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I would make it there, fucking fly back to San Andreas, and put it in my garage.
Yeah.
I like the shit I used to do. Man.
I think the favorite thing for me to do was ride the tank or drive the tank.
Oh,
and just cause fucking chaos.
Yeah,
because I knew
you would not.
It's very hard to take me down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But there were a couple times where I did like they would get me, or like I would what is it? I'll get wasted.
Really?
Through the tank. I don't know. I think because they blew it up or something.
But
that shit was crazy. I would like like freeways with the tank.
You know, in our family is like we used to have like whenever there was a family party, because one of our older cousins, he had San Andreas or GTA, and all the kids used to sit around the TV and watch one of us play GTA. Yeah. And if that person died, then they had to hand the controller to the next person. Yeah. And then they would do shit, and if they die, and I wonder if like, because we must not be the only family.
No. I think everybody.
But I wonder if that's still a thing
today.
Oh,
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But I think it went by fast. Like we all got a turn because the goal was to outlast the get as many stars and outlast the
person before you, right?
I remember. I don't know which cousin it was, but he was dodging everything, like cops. Like,
oh really?
He just couldn't
die.
Yeah, he couldn't get wasted. You know what I mean?
I remember. That was like a big thing back in like the early 2000s. Is that like you would literally sit around and just watch one person play like Final Fantasy or some shit. Yeah. And like I don't know what the fuck was happening, but they were just playing a game.
Yeah, it was weird. Like and none of us ever got like mad or bored. Like, because we were so interested in what they were doing. And there's always that cousin that like is really good at the game.
No, you know what's funny though is that like I remember I went to our neighbor in San Diego. I went to their house and he was playing Final Fantasy. Yeah. In their garage, and so I don't think you were there.
Yeah. Where the I'm like nowhere.
But I remember, I remember I fucking pulled up like a stool next to them. I would watch them. Yeah, and I just remember him being lost in Final Fantasy. Wait, the one with the. Were you there?
I was there.
He was Titus. Do you remember Titus? He had like the yellow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so.
It's not Cloud, but the other main guy. I think.
Yeah.
I think his name is Titus. Yeah. But that Final Fantasy, and I remember he pulled out a fucking like walkthrough guide, and he was reading it. I was just like watching, like
you're like, how is he gonna get out of this?
I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand the concept of Final Fantasy, but I was just like watching him. Yeah. But I remember that's like a big. There used to be like a big thing. It's like you used to just watch.
Yeah. That's I don't know. We were so mesmerized. I don't know why like we just like stare at the screen just watching someone play. But I was never like I wanted to play. I think I was cool with just watching too.
Right. Yeah.
Because when I did get the controller, I got nervous.
Because you know why? They used to play games I didn't play. Like Final Fantasy. I didn't know how to fucking play that shit.
I feel like we got introduced to a lot of games because we saw someone playing it.
Someone else play it, right?
Someone else play it. Yeah. What else 64 games were there?
You know what? Do you remember Pokemon Snap?
Oh yeah, dude. I hated that game.
I hated that game too. I wanted to like it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Cause like, oh, you shoot this egg, and this egg, like when you shoot it, it like does some shit. But it's just like, I don't know.
Do you remember your pictures getting graded, or your pictures getting a score?
Is that how you get money?
I don't know if it was money, but whenever you snapped a photo, they would grade it, or like there would be some kind of scoring.
Yeah.
I guess it depended upon like how centered your photo was.
Oh, really?
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
But the thing is, you're always moving. Like you're on a boat or some shit.
You know, you're on like a little train.
A little train. Like, how am I supposed to shoot? Like I was like moving. You know what I mean? But yeah, they would like score it, and I think the reason why I hated it was because I think that was that was when I started knowing I had OCD. So like when I would take a picture, it would always be off center, and I would be so mad. I'd be so mad, dude. Yeah, but because that. I mean, it was cool in the beginning, and then that's when I realized like I was like I don't know. If
Do you know what game I wish we had was Pokemon Stadium? Do you remember that?
Sounds familiar.
I
Was
don't
that
know
like a Super Smash but Pokemon version?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was like on the 64, but I don't think we had it. But I remember somebody playing it, and I remember like they were just fighting Pokemon in a stadium.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, this is fucking cool.
I think that was GameCube or something.
Was it?
I think it was. I think it was that neighbor in our neighborhood.
Okay.
He had all games.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know any 64 games. I think the one that blew my mind was 007.
I was gonna say, did you play GoldenEye?
I did, yeah. That was probably one of the earliest Nintendo 64 games. That was probably the first, actually, that I played. I don't
remember.
I think one of our cousins or a family friend had it, and I was playing it, and I was just so like intrigued because like it was the first like first person shooter that I've seen. Yeah. I know we're missing some games, 64, but I
remember like Mario Party.
That was the game too. That was the party, like friends and stuff, because you all could play.
Do you know what?
I hated the controller, by the way.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
It looked like
when you had to hold it in the middle.
Or the joystick was in the middle.
Yeah, it's weird.
It looked like a claw.
But you know, in Mario Party, do you know what minigame I really liked? That I like really liked it. Was the boat with the boat one? Remember the boat where you had to like kind of like raft like. But you had to dodge the rocks and shit.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Yeah. You would race someone, right? Or no?
I don't know. I don't know the purpose of the game. But I remember I really liked that game. Like that was like that game like stuck with me like throughout my entire life. I was like, wow, that's a pretty fucking dope game.
Did you like Mario Kart? Did you like that game? That's another game everyone played. I played it like late, like on the DS, but I don't know. I don't remember playing on the 64. Dude, do you know what game though that this guy played the fucking snowboarding game? I think it was 98 Degrees. Wait, what?
The snowboarding game?
1080.
Is it 1080?
98 degrees.
Yeah, 1080.
Yeah, 1080, yeah.
Dude,
the dude on the cover?
You used to play that.
Dude, that game was... I think that was probably top 3 of my favorite childhood games.
Yeah, I'm sure because you fucking played it like... What do you used to do in that game?
You would go...
Was this right?
Yeah.
You would play this like sick-ass music too.
Yeah. You'd go down courses. And, you know, it's either the Olympic kind of style run or like like you're in the woods kind of run. You know what I mean? I think I liked it too because you could make your character.
Could you?
I don't know if you could, or there was just maybe a character I like to play.
I remember you played like with the guy in the red a lot.
Guy in the red.
He had like dreads, I think.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I remember. I used to play with him. But yeah, I remember.
1080, man.
Yeah, 1080.
You didn't like playing it?
It was cool.
That wasn't your cup of tea, though.
Yeah. if you were to put like a game, because I mean, I'm always interested in talking games with you because you don't play games.
I don't play anymore. Yeah. I just remember the old games.
What game would you put like one? You choose one game that you would put in like a Hall of Fame of Jules's like games.
Is this something where like this is the only game I could play for the rest of my life?
No, like you're making a Hall of Fame. Like you're gonna fucking put a golden jacket on this game.
Any console
that you played. And it does have to be like just a random game that you liked.
I think Halo would be it.
Halo, okay,
yeah, that was the peak of gaming, bro.
Do you know a game, bro?
What?
I will put
what?
Need for Speed.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, Need for Speed, man. That shit.
The soundtrack
was crazy.
Yeah, dude. The cars, bro. What did you have? Integra? Do you know, man? You
remember the guy that you had to race? I think it's Eddie. His name Eddie. Mm-hmm. That guy was difficult, dude. The only way I beat Eddie was I fucking crashed into him.
Oh.
Like fucking just like made him go off course.
Yeah.
And then I just fucking
I remember with him, like you would like kind of have a lead, and then all of a sudden he would like appear out of nowhere.
He was so difficult to beat at the end. Yeah. I don't know. I think he drove like a 350Z or some shit.
Yeah.
But like, like he was fucking crazy.
Yeah. You don't remember what car you had? Was it a 350Z? I think you had a Z. Or soup?
No.
Was it soup? Dude, I forgot, dude.
While I looked this up though,
yeah.
You know they had like a, what is it? They have another Need for Speed, like an updated one.
Oh, really?
And Eddie's actually in there.
Oh, okay.
And you do challenges to fucking like to like beat him or whatever.
What the fuck? This guy Eddie's in every version of this
He's
game.
Like dude, he's in a
dude, to be honest though, Need for Speed Underground 2? That was one? 2. 2 was the one we really got. This one with the wheel.
Nah, we played the first one way more.
Are you sure? I could have sworn it was 2.
Dude, it was Need for Speed Underground 1.
Oh, this one.
Yes, it was that.
Oh
motherfucking shit.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, the first one was.
I might have had a Skyline.
I think you did.
Yeah, but even then, even when I had a Skyline, Eddie was fucking impossible to beat.
How did you unlock cars? I don't remember. Like, how you didn't just get a Skyline in the beginning, right?
No.
You had to. I think you had to do these races, like
because I remember you had a Mazda Miata.
Did I? No, I didn't.
You're like, dude, the fucking Mazda Miata.
No, I didn't, dude.
Had the best fucking handling.
Nah, dude.
That's what you said. I remember. No, shut up. I remember this conversation. You're like, dude, or was it a MX? You had a Mazda. No, what the fuck did you have?
Dude, don't disrespect
me.
I didn't have a Mazda Miata. You're telling me I had this car, bro.
Dude, no, hold on. Wait, no, you had an RX-7, I think.
Yeah.
Or MX-5. I don't know. I'm telling you,
put me in a Miata.
It was a Mazda something. And you were like,
I could have sworn it was
this has the best handling. So if I make it... I remember this conversation. You're like, dude, this had the best handling. So if I make it faster, I'll have the best handling and it's fast.
I think I told you that once, and then I switched cars.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I didn't have a Miata the whole time. I think it was this one. This is what I had. The Subaru.
Nah, dude, I'm telling you. Okay, this is what I remember.
I don't remember. First of all, the car I remember, it was not sleek looking. It was kind of boxy.
Dude, yeah, I'm looking at it.
That's not boxy. That is sleek
MX,
looking.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
No.
The MX-5, you had that. And I remember you had a fucking Honda Civic. Yes, I remember.
You're giving me kind of cars that are not that, you know. Like
No. These are like the starter cars.
Oh, the starter?
These are the ones that you picked in the beginning.
I had a Civic? I don't remember I had a Civic.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was okay. I think I did have a Miata. in the very beginning.
See,
because the fucking
the handling.
I remember to tell you the handling was like 10 stars.
Yeah, it had the best
10
handling.
bars. It was green. The bar is like red, orange.
Yeah,
green. I think it was like green.
It was the best out of the starter cars, and you're like, dude, this had the best handling. You remember that shit, right?
Yeah,
I know you do.
How come you didn't listen to me? Did you not use the same one?
No, I think I picked like the Honda Civic.
Oh.
2000, the SI.
Oh, yeah.
But
you should listen to me, bro. I remember that car being so easy to control.
Yeah, but it was slow as fuck. Also, do you know a game? Do you know before we sign off? Do you know a game also belongs in the fucking Hall of Fame? Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
How did? Oh my god,
man!
I feel so bad that we forgot about that game.
Well, now we don't.
Yeah.
But that also changed our lives.
It did, yes.
Because the music. Let's start with the music.
Mm-hmm.
The ska. That was so 2000s.
Yeah.
And I remember just skating in that underground fucking thing where you remember you had to jump the fucking ramp and you break the glass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the warehouse the most. You remember the warehouse? It had like brick walls, but like gray. The ramps were brown.
I don't remember that. I
like
just remember that underground one where you literally skate down.
Yeah. Dude,
but
I remember when I first did a kickflip on that game. I'm like, what? Like a kickflip in that game was like I just had a burst of like happiness when I was doing tricks on it. I was like, I can't do this in real life, but I could do it in the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god.
There was some kind of like skating games were big like in the early 2000s, but there's no skating games out right now.
Nah, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Nah, dude. I think wasn't Chad Muska your guy?
Man, Chad Muska.
That was
dude.
your guy. You know
what's funny though? I didn't like him because he smoked. I think you're the one who told me, but like
I thought you were using him the most.
Yeah, Chad Muska was like. That was the guy.
He had a backwards cap. He had like
he had the swag.
He had boom. He had the swag.
He had like baggy pants.
Yeah.
And but then you told me he was like, dude, he smokes. I was like, oh man.
And then you stopped using him.
I can't like Chad Muska anymore.
Are you sure I told you that?
Somebody told me that, and you're like, oh man, I can't like Chad Muska anymore.
So you stopped using him in a video game
because he smoked.
I think mine was. I think I used Rodney Mullen a lot.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, I
you
did
not use no fucking Rodney Mullen.
He did the street tricks.
No, you did
He's
not.
The best street tricks.
You
he has the best street tricks.
No.
Rodney Mullen.
I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you.
Don't.
No. Hold on.
Who's that guy? Oh man, what's his name? Kareem Campbell. I used him a lot too.
No, you did not.
Was that his name? Kareem Campbell.
What?
The guy with the Oh man.
Okay, hold on, guys.
I'm gonna pull up Kareem Campbell.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Okay. No. Oh yeah, Kareem Campbell. Yeah.
I think I used him.
No. No. You used Bob Burnquist. You used him. You used Bucky Lassick.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You used Bucky Lassick. I remember that shit.
I think but I think Bucky Lassick.
Rodney Mullen isn't even in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1. Okay.
I think it was Bucky Lassick. Because I remember he was Birdhouse, and I liked Birdhouse.
But Bucky Lassick was the duck. He had the duck, right?
Yeah, but he was still Birdhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just liked his board.
Andrew Reynolds.
Because he would. Oh, I think I use Bucky Lassick the most. Are you sure Rodney Mullen was in it?
I don't see no Rodney fucking Mullen in here. Maybe I don't know.
Or was he a player that you had to unlock? I remember you had to unlock some players.
No, dude, it was Eric Costin.
Nah, I didn't like using. I think he had shorts on.
It was Rodney Mullen. Bro, Rodney Mullen was in here.
He was in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? You trying to give me Bob Burnquist?
I swear to God. No. I swear you used like fucking Eric Costin too.
No, I didn't like using him. He had shorts on.
What?
I don't. When he wore shorts, I didn't like it.
Okay,
I'm like, they could get injured.
I'm gonna have to like. Do you remember what Rodney Mullen wore?
Baggy pants. Okay. And a red T-shirt, I think.
Okay.
First of all, wasn't Bob Burnquist the one with the like yellow goggle glasses?
Yeah, he had glasses.
Nah, you don't. I did not use him. There's no way I would pick that guy because of his goggle glasses.
No, man. I remember. First of all, no, you did not use no fucking Rodney Mullen.
Yes, I did.
Stupid.
Because I like the street tricks.
Okay.
Oh, you like the vert. You were the vert guy.
I used Chad Muska. He was street too.
Oh, yeah, he was street too.
Like all the Birdhouse guys.
How come no one used Tony Hawk? That's weird, huh? No one used Tony Hawk.
Because, okay, Tony Hawk, he didn't really have the swag.
Yeah.
He didn't have like the Chad Muska, Rodney Mullen kind of aura.
Chad Muska was your
dude,
man.
That's funny, dude. Like, somebody told me he smoked, and I was like, nah.
That's crazy. And then what'd you switch to?
Maybe Eric Costin, I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
But
I think you switched to Eric Costin because wasn't he half Filipino or something?
Yeah, I think he was like Filipino or something.
Yeah, and then you liked him. Yeah.
I don't think he is though.
I think maybe he is. I don't know.
But, I mean, okay. If you say you used Rodney Mullen, all right.
No, I did on the street. There was street courses.
If you say you use Rodney Mullen, I'm gonna okay. I don't have any proof.
I'm just going based off memory, but there could have been a skater where I think maybe I was more vert, but I don't remember. I just remember Rodney Mullen.
Yeah, Rodney Mullen is literally like
he's all street.
He's like the best. Like
yeah, I know.
All right, see. There you go. All
right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Besides the Point. Hopefully, you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.